It's flashback time. With Chubby, Atkst, and Mr. Boopster. So, you voted. There was 287 people that voted. So, you didn't all vote, but that many did. In last place, we had Green Weenie, which we just put in.
So sad.
It gets to go away. 39 votes.
Time it gets voted out.
It's true, yeah. Oh, man. Poor Green Weenie. And in second last, we had Grixis Control with 56 votes. In second, we had Blue Black Tezzerator with 74 votes. And in first, unsurprising to both of us for sure, Black White Babies with 118 votes. I actually thought it'd be a bigger margin than that. But, yeah.
Black White Babies.
Great deck.
It is a great deck.
Wonderful deck. So, next week, Blue Black Tezzerator comes back, Grixis Control comes back, and the new ones we're adding in, Red Green Tron, because...
It's the next in the list that was voted out and never shown up in Flashback, so we'll throw it back in there, see if it can swim this time.
Let's see if it suffers from Green Weenie Syndrome, which sounds like an actual thing that a person could get. Maybe from eating too much spinach.
You have Green Weenie Syndrome. You might need to see a doctor.
That might be a STI. Anyway, and Eldritch Ooze, which is the deck we featured last week, and it's a really, really cool deck, so that's why we were pretty excited to put it in fast. If you want to see the Gideon Tribal deck again, we will put that back in, but they're actually changing the way Planeswalkers work pretty soon.
Yeah, with the Exalin? However you pronounce that.
Yeah. They're, let's just call it One Piece.
Yeah.
That's basically
the
what
One Piece set.
The One Piece set.
It's got dinosaurs and pirates.
Yeah.
All kinds of things. Mm-hmm. And legendary planeswalkers.
Yeah, which, let us know in the comments what you think about that. I like that it opens up the ability for you to kind of, like, be a little more innovative. Like, for instance, a Jund deck that might want to run both 3-mana Lilianas, now they can have both in play at the same time. So you don't have to, like, choose your numbers carefully for that reason. However... You kind of took a unique thing in Planeswalkers and just turned them into legendary permanents, which...
It is nice that they played with the space immediately with the new Jesze, though, and him making non-legendary copies of himself.
That is true. That is definitely true.
Though you could have done that by just not making them not have the subtype Jesze.
Yeah.
And then it would have been fine.
Mm-hmm. Like, they just are like illusion or something. I don't know.
Well, then they counteract with themselves.
Yeah, that's true. Or just make them typeless. I don't know. But anyways, regardless, so, you're the challenger deck, you get to go first, and we will see you in Game 1. Alright, Game 1. Go ahead.
We've got... those.
And for myself... That's pretty exciting. Good stuff. Alright, lead us off.
Isolated Chapel.
Sure.
It's pretty isolated at the moment.
Definitely. Only thing on the battlefield in general. Snow-covered forest, and we will Utopia Sprawl onto that forest, naming, I think, white. Pass turn. Sprawl.
Untap. Draw for turn. Swamp.
Yep.
And a Sculler.
And the thing I was afraid of... Because I had this sweet combo of Enchantress Evening. But that's alright.
I think we're going to take... Enchantress.
Right. Sculler. Yeah, not too surprised by that, honestly.
Entrigo.
Untap. Draw a card. Hey look, another Enchantress. No, kidding. That'd be pretty nuts, though. I named a white on that, didn't I? Sure did. Well, there's a snow-covered island. We'll tap this for green and white, and this just for a blue, obviously.
For the Spreading Seas.
And I'm just...
mana.
I think I'll keep a green around, because I don't have anything that costs 1 white. So I will Spreading Seas the Chapel.
Poor Chapel. Now it's a sea.
Exactly.
I guess someone needed to build a hydroelectric dam and had to flood.
Yeah. It's fine. There's only minorities buried there anyway, so.
Draw for turn.
Kidding, of course.
Here's Mars Flats.
If YouTube wants to demonetize our video for that comment.
2.
I will take 2. 18.
Here's a cutthroat.
Sure.
Turgo.
Tap. Draw. Okay, well, I suppose. Misty Rainforest. Crack. 17. We will go... Now, our life total doesn't overly matter in this deck, because if we're dying, we're usually just dead to
Yeah, if you're dying
one
to the
hit.
combo, you're dying regardless of what your life total is.
But in the same vein, maybe you don't have the combo and you're
And
just going to beat me down
beats.
with stuff. So, you know what? I can actually afford to... Oh, I just realized this deck doesn't run the blue-green come in untapped if you control 2 basics, does it?
No, I think...
Just Canopy Vista. Yeah. Nuts.
I don't think there is a blue-green coming. Tangled Land.
Is there not one? Or
I think there are
it's
only allied colors.
Only allied colors. Okay. That's fine. Okay, I guess we have to get a non-basic. So apparently there's only one island, and I did not remember that, but that's fine. We'll get a breeding pool, untapped, 15. And let's start off with Serum Visions. So we're going to draw a card. Scry 2. No thanks to both of those.
Away with ye.
Do that. Leave a green. Spreading Caesar Swamp. Draw a card. Come on, lands. Pass turn. That's it, right? Did I? Yeah. We're both on 3.
In return, correct that. I think we'll find ourselves a Godless Shrine.
Yeah, Serum Visions drew a land, scried 2 lands to the bottom, spreading seized into a land.
Well, you're set for lands now.
Apparently.
Untap. Draw for turn. Attack for 3.
12.
And apparently we're just going to go on the beatdown plan. Here's a 3/3.
All right. Very interesting.
Turgo.
Problem is I'm dead in 2 hits to what you have on board, so... Or it was. Let's see. Guess we'll go 4. How's the math work out here? Guess it doesn't really in our favor. Go for a snow-covered plains. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna Oblivion Ring the Tide Hollow Scholar. So I take that to get this back to my hand. And yep, fortunately that's it. Pass turn.
Untap. And since you know he didn't die, I don't get a drain.
No.
So sad. I have a buddy for him, though.
Nice.
4.
I will take it. Go to 8.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw a card. That was reasonable. I don't really want to play these fetch lands because I'm pretty low life total as it is. So here's a foil snow-covered forest.
Ooh, shiny.
Yeah. Enchantress. And we'll toss a Rancor on it.
So how big is that at the moment?
So right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 7/7 And then with the Rancor, it's a 9/7. Now pass turn.
Untap.
Pretty big boy.
Draw for turn. Godless Shrine untapped. Ow. We're going to destroy that and lose life equal to its toughness.
Ooh, okay.
Good thing you didn't play Enchanted Evening first.
Yeah. Well, I never really had an opportunity to.
Yeah. So we go to 10 from that. No, these ones are only for my creatures.
Oh, right. Blood Artist is the other one.
Yeah, Blood Artist is the one.
They get a power instead.
Yeah. So they can just swing in instead.
Yeah. 5? Go to 3.
Enter go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you just beat me down. Which is a very interesting way to lose. Spreading Seas of Godless Shrine. Draw a card.
Got all the C's.
Got a lot of C's. Misty. Crack, since I'm dead anyway. Go to 2. I could just kill myself, but that wouldn't be too fun. So we got a Canopy Vista, which comes in untapped, because we only have basics. I guess a breeding pool.
Yeah, you got that one breeding pool there.
Mostly have basics. Oops. Oh my god.
It's the good land.
It's even the nice one. Well, if I'm gonna die, it might as well be an Enchanted Evening. Pass turn.
You're at 2.
I'm at 2.
Untap. Draw for turn.
Do you have something that's like sacrifice a permanent?
Here's the Blood Artist.
Ah, okay.
And a Walking Ballista on 0.
Ha! Nice. You got me. Yeah, I got a little flooded that game. I had the nice little combo going, but you had the answer to it, so that's okay. All right, so that was game 1, and we will see you in sideboards. All right, sideboard time. So, I'll go over this quickly. Lunar Force, not great in this matchup. Doesn't really stop anything, honestly. Starfield of Nyx, not boarding into that version of the deck, so not gonna do that. Also because we're gonna bring in Rest in Peace. Feed the Clan does nothing in this matchup. I mean, it would have been fine last game.
It would have been fine in the first round.
But that was a weird round, so. Ghostly Prison, same idea. Doesn't really do anything. Stubborn Denial, most of your spells happen to be creature spells, so it's not great. I mean, it can hit the enchantment, I suppose, but I don't think it's worth bringing in just for that reason. Saving Grace doesn't really do a lot.
Yeah, I'm draining life in the most cases, so.
Yeah, and I mean, it can kind of, I don't know, like if last game it would have been okay, but it's not great. Nature's Claim, I really like this because, well, for a few reasons. If I have an Enchanted Evening in play, I can just use this to point at anything I want. Like, could just be a Blood Artist or something because that makes everything enchantments. So that's kind of nice.
I mean, you don't probably want to kill Blood Artist because then you're just going to get drained for a bunch of life. But
true. But I could hit a land too, I suppose, if I really wanted to. But
there's a lot of
things
utility
there's
if you
things
have the
to hit.
Enchanted Evening.
But mostly it's in here because it's an artifact or enchantment. So if you're on like the weird plane you were on last game where you're like beating me down with, I mean, it won't hit an endless one, but like Hangerback Walker or something that's just huge. I can deal with that early and then just have to deal with the ones that it leaves behind, or like a Walking Ballista or something.
Or my Sculler.
Or your Scholar. That's really nice too. But also, it's really good because it hits the enchantment, so if you plan to go off, I can claim the enchantment in response, so that's really nice. And Rest in Peace is very good against this deck because in order for your combo to work, things actually do hit the graveyard and then return to your hand, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah? So Rest in Peace is really good, and it's an enchantment, so I'm not really cutting too many enchantments for other spells.
Yeah,
so that's
Theros
nice.
could sort of get around that because it doesn't go into the graveyard unless your opponent pays 3 life.
Sure. But that's a much harder way to go off.
Yes.
Anyway, cards we're going to cut. We're going to cut 2 Journey to Nowhere. Now, the reason I'm cutting these is because, A, if you want to play around removal and stuff, you can kind of just go off all in one turn. Like, just wait till you have 6 mana. And this deck's slow enough that you could totally do that. B, you have 8 redundant copies of Blood Artist, essentially. Like, Zulaport Cutthroat, 4 of, and Blood Artist of 4 of. So hitting one of those isn't really going to get me anywhere, and these don't hit anything else in the combo, really. Tidehollow Sculler is annoying, but we are bringing in 2 Nature's Claim, which can hit Tidehollow Sculler if we need to. So I'm okay cutting those. And we're also just taking out 2 Rattle Forms for the Rest in Pieces, because it's just a 3/3, really. And I don't think, like, I'm not, this is really good if you're playing against, like, a control deck or something like that, because then you could just, you know, if you have excess mana, scry 1 a bunch of times, stuff like that. But this deck is capable of killing pretty quickly, so I think I need more reactive things than just a 3/3 that can give me some long game utility. So these 4 in, these 4 out.
As for me, I guess we can go over the sideboard. We have the full set of Leylines of Sanctity for, you know, hand disruption, because that's pretty bad against us, or pretty good against us, and we don't want to see that, so 4 Leylines help prevent that. It's also good against burn, since we have the Kami of False Hope preventing combat damage. If we have a Leyline stopping their spells, they really can't do anything against us, but not really relevant in this matchup. Inquisitions, just extra, like if you need more than the Tidehollow Sculler, got a few of those. I think we're only going to bring 1 in, going up to 5 main deck hand hates. Nile Spellbomb, since we utilize the graveyard, we can't just use Rest in Peace or any of the other ones, so we kind of have to lean on this one. I like this one just because it gives you a bit of card draw, because we're capable of paying the black if we need to. Pithing Needle, nothing in his deck we really want. Like, I don't think he can name anything in his deck. Disenchants seem pretty obvious for this matchup. Destroying an artifact or enchantment is pretty relevant against Enbantment. Same with Anguished Unmaking, can hit anything. Seems reasonable enough to include. And Path to Exile is extra removal for those creatures that we can't deal with. Not really needed for this matchup.
Yeah.
As for what we're taking out, we're going to take out a Theros, since he's a little weaker in this. 1 Kami of False Hope. He does kind of rely on the big creature that can swing in, and if we can get this going, then that's pretty nice, but it's only so good if we don't have our enchantment, which he can deal with now, and like you can use Orzhov Charm to kind of rebuy it, but that's just a limited amount of turns, so I think cutting 1's fine. 1 Hangerback Walker. We do have enough of the babies that we can free to cut 1, and for the last one, a Ghost Quarter. Just because there was no spell I really wanted to cut, so it's a land.
Okay. Alright, so that was sideboards, and we'll see you in game 2. Alright, game 2. Gonna show my hand. Pretty saucy. Okay with it. Alright, good.
And we've got those. Whoop. Oh. Kinda threw my hand under my mat.
Not sure how that works, but still didn't see it, so that's good. Alright, so I will lead Breeding Pool, untapped, an 18, and we will Utopia Sprawl onto the Breeding Pool, and I'm actually thinking green, so pass turn.
Go all in on the green.
Yeah, I know we can already tap for green, but I don't really need more than 1 white source ever. Whereas a lot of times I need multiple greens.
And a Kami of False Hope.
Sure.
Go.
Untap. Draw. Oh, that was perfect. Misty. Crack. 17. I want to get here. I mean, it's just going to be a basic. I don't know if I quite need that many greens. So let's get...
You got your 1 island.
That's what I'm going for. Snow-covered island. And 3 mana. Here is a 3/3. So this Utopia Sprawl. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Godless Shrine. 18.
I'm really glad I got this under a Sculler.
Sculler.
Yep.
Oh, there's an enchanted evening coming.
Not next turn.
Not next turn, so I think I'm actually going to take the Eidolon.
Sure. This is also an absurd combo, too, because this turns every land that you play into draw a card. Makes fetch lands, it's, like, absolutely crazy.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw. Well, now that's not super important, because we don't have a 4-drop, so here's a Colonnade. And I actually don't... Yeah, honestly, I'll trade this for both if you want to double black.
Nope, we'll go to 15.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Ghost Quarter.
Yep.
I think we're going to take that breeding pool from you.
Do you hear what that sound is? That's the sound of my back breaking. Especially because now I only have a 5-drop in hand.
Yeah.
And this is back down to a 2/2. Pretty nutty.
And a Blood Artist.
Sure.
Jurgo.
Oop. Untap. Draw. Ugh. Alright. Lumbering Falls. Pass the turn.
Blood Artist.
Yep.
Enter go.
Untap. Draw. Okay. Misty. Crack. 16. Canopy Vista. Just comes in untap because I have 2 basics. Enchanted Evening.
Yep.
So this is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a 15/15, and I'll attack you for 15.
I'll prevent all combat damage this turn and drain you for 2 from the Blood Artist.
14.
17.
I knew that would happen, so I'm perfectly okay with that. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Not really what we wanted to see. Zulaport Cutthroat.
Ooh, alright.
Attack you for 2.
12.
And a Walking Ballista on 0 to drain you for 3.
9. See, the thing is, this is gonna hurt me a lot still.
Enter go.
Rancor off the top. Come on. Or another land. That works too. You're at 20?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not in great shape here, actually. Being at 9, I can't even let 3 things die. I mean, you're probably obliged to block this turn. But, yeah, I'm still in a lot of trouble. Breeding Pool tapped. Do it this way. Noble Hierarch. It's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Swing for 18 with Exalted Trigger.
18. Yeah, we're gonna block that.
Sure.
So you lose 3.
Go to 6.
23.
Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Attack you for 2.
See, the thing is, if I block this, then I still take 2, but you also gain 2, which sucks for me. So I'll take 2, go to 4.
And here's another cutthroat.
Yeah.
Because apparently I'm just playing Blood Artist Tribal. It's your go.
Apparently I'm playing all lands all the time. Rancor off the top. Rancor off the top. Or another land. Yeah, I don't want either of those. I don't think. No. I don't want either of those.
They're not Rancors, apparently.
Well, one was the commune with the gods, but I don't think that's good enough. Not sure what to do here. I'm in a lot of trouble. I can't attack you. I can't block. Can't really do much of anything. Pass turn. Oh, sorry. I guess I can play a land first, so I'll do that. Temple Guard. Pass turn.
Must be nice to have lands.
It's not. It's really not. It's not all it's cracked up to be.
Two ends of the extreme.
It's not all it's cracked up to be.
Draw for...
Alright.
That really is Blood Artist Tribal. What the hell? Well, I'll attack you for 2.
Yep. 2.
It's your go.
You could have attacked me for 3. I couldn't block that either.
I guess you couldn't block that either.
Not really allowed to block anything. Okay. Rancor off the top. That works too, actually. Actually, that's really awesome. Okay. No, it doesn't work. Damn it!
You got to destroy all things, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, that's not really good when I have 4 Blood Artist effects.
Blow up all your permanents.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So you lose all your permanents.
I lose all my permanents, and then I drain you for 20.
Yep, you got me. Well, that was profoundly upsetting, but that's just the way it works sometimes. All right, so that was that matchup. Don't forget to vote in the comments, or not in the comments, in the votey thingy that's over there.
The little eye on my face.
And yeah, we will see you on Friday and next week.
Bye.
Boy.